Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're looking at the block. The block is the King of Wands, which is an interesting card for a block because it's almost like denying the power, or not denying the power, but not knowing how you're going to meet up the challenges of what's coming to you. And this week feels very vague in the way that you're not quite sure how things are coming in, but you know they're coming in. But I feel this is you having all the power, okay? Feeling and waiting for maybe that lightning strike, wondering how am I going to get there? How am I going to figure this out? And then not knowing how to do it. Like where to put it. It's like sitting with a ball of power, like he's sitting on the edge of his seat going, okay, what do I do? Like, where do I put this? Okay, tell me, show me where to put this. So this slow kind of energy that we've been seeing about just trying to look and see, working together with yourself, with your guides, with your partners, if that's the case as well, and figuring out where exactly to put it, okay? And it's going to be slow, the progress. It's not going to be maybe as fast. I'm feeling like an antsy Eight of Wands coming in, like you're wanting to do it, but you're just going to have to sit with it for a while. There's reasons for everything, right? There's reason you haven't gotten that big lightning strike. So let's just take a look. Let's pull some cards. Let's sit in, I wouldn't say in quiet because it's not going to be quiet, but let's sit in, maybe call it quiet contemplation. And what else you can do with this beautiful energy. Okay. Yeah, Four of Swords, recuperation. I love that. It kind of says it all, right? Maybe you need to recuperate from the year. Maybe you need to recuperate because you're in, like I said, you're in between, right? You're kind of the in between. The old year is wrapping up, where you've done all of this great work, and the new year's coming in, and it's time for you to just kind of sit back, heal a little bit, relax, take a moment, right? The block is coming in sometimes because it's time for you to be inactive, to have a time of inaction, to just kind of just let things in, okay? To recuperate your health, to restore yourself, to have like a vacation, okay? To reflect a little bit on where you've been and where you're going, okay? Not too much of that though, because you don't want to be spending your time in the past or in the future. You want to be in the right now. Sometimes it's just, focusing on what's in front of you. In quiet meditation, that's when you get a lot of insight. A lot of stuff starts coming in. So it may just be that type of energy. Maybe it's just you taking the time to just let things come in, right? Let things settle within you. Let the vibes kind of float in. Because sometimes we're moving so fast during the year, we're doing so much work. There's some maybe key points that you need to remember that you did in January of last year, right? There's some stuff, not the stuff that you did wrong. I'm just saying the stuff that you did, and maybe, it'd be like me going back in my journal in January and, oh yeah, I did do that. Oh yeah. How can I use it now? Okay. Sometimes it's as easy as that. It's seeing that stuff. That's why I recommend journaling a lot, because your brain can only hold on to so many things. The logic in it, and even spiritual guidance. I feel that the spiritual guidance kind of goes cellularly, but when it's time for your body to recall it, it's sometimes you don't, you know what you know, but you don't remember how you know it. And it's a great time to just do a refresh of something. And there may be something in that goodies bag that you did in January, February, March, or even last week that you're going to need coming up. And it's good to just kind of, list them out going, oh yeah, I could use that. I'm going to be able to use that. So Yeah. Just look in on that, okay? Look in on that. So I'm going to pull notes from the universe on abundance because I felt like there were keynotes here, especially for people who are looking for career change or, you know, looking to live an abundant life. An abundant lifestyle is also one where you are grateful, fulfilled, feel blessed, okay? Ever notice how when someone dreams of happiness, abundance, health, romance, or friendship, they never have to wonder if it's in their best interests? But when somebody dreams of a specific house, employer, love interest, deadline, dollar amount, or diet fad, they often end up contradicting themselves. Keep your end results general. Everything else is just a how. And it's perfect. I mean, that's what I've been talking about literally all week. Look at the picture behind it. It's so beautiful. It even has the snow that I can see right now where I am. So, yeah, they're saying don't be, right now this is what you're going, how? Like, what do I do? Keep your end results general. You want a specific, as the King of Wands. You want to dump that energy into something specific. And everything else is just a how. You don't need that how. You just need to dream of abundance, health, romance, friendship. Okay? Just do that. But if you dream of specifics, that's when you start mixing up you start making it complicated. Let's just call it that. You start making it complicated. I love the way these cards are all like, they speak my language. You know, just that in itself. That brings me great abundance. I live in abundance every time I do a reading. For anybody or even for the general readings, this is my abundance. This is my good feeling place, if you want to call it that. So absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Okay, let's take my favorite Christmas deck. Why not? Oh, we have the Tower card, the lightning. I want to see what is. I want that crack, but it's destructive, you know? Wouldn't you just rather be in a lot of trees instead of just like looking at that cracking, you know, it burning up and stuff? Like, yes, it'll give you it's like a shot of adrenaline, I feel. It gives you a shot of adrenaline where you get a lot done at that moment. But is it really helping anything? Okay? Is it just going to leave you with an empty spot or maybe many empty spots? It makes other people run away. I don't know. When you'd rather stay around, decorate the trees, enjoy them, I think that would be better for me. Oh, no, this one you shuffle this way. The King of Gifts, the King of Pentacles. Instead of sitting with the power, not knowing what to do, be the King of Pentacles. Be the King of Gifts. Be the one that has all the resources. So you, instead of sitting with power, not knowing where to put it, you sit with all the resources around you. That's what I was talking about with the tree, right? Instead of going, where am I going to crack that power? You're standing in a yard full of trees surrounding you. You have like tree upon tree upon tree. You're rich, right? So that's what I was trying to say. And of course that's what I was trying to say, and that's what the cards are coming in. And you have a beautiful plethora. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I'm using it because it's a cool word. That means lots, by the way. a varied amount of things surrounding you. So enjoy it. Enjoy the power that you have. Enjoy that you have the power. Okay? Instead of going, what do I do with it? What do I do with it? What do I do with it? I want to put it somewhere. This is when you cause destruction. When you start doing power strikes in the wrong places, you're upheaving things. Instead, chill. Chill. You have it. You're not going to lose it. You have it. Take the moment to enjoy that you have that power, that you have that energy. Put it in friendship, put it in spirituality, put it in reconnecting, put it in planting, put it in different things, okay? When the time comes and you need it, you'll have it. It's fine, okay? So I feel a little bit of the Eight of Swords coming into as well. In other words, tying yourself up in knots for... So I feel the 8 energy creeping in here. I've been feeling it a little bit. And if you guys are interested, I did a members video. Okay? And those are still available even if I did it like last Friday. You have access to all the videos I've done right from the beginning. Because they're in the members area and they're unlisted videos. So you can just go and watch them whenever. And hint, if you're a member, you can actually, So anyway, you can actually share it. You can show it to a friend, whatever. Anyway, okay, so there you go. What am I talking about here? The 8, number 8. I just did a video about the 2024, the year of 8, right? Now, as I've said in the video, this isn't your personal year number. This is the planets or the time we live in number, right? Because we're in the year 2024. So it comes with its own set of energies. The planet has its own energy. The year has its own energy that you can tap into. And it's a little bit a populist thing, it's like a popular thing. It's like the energy of the planets and everything that is surrounding us. It affects us, okay? So just like the Christmas season, the season of giving, people, they get tender hearts, and then the whole planet kind of just starts having that general feeling. It's like the energy that's shared around us is affecting us. So it's the same kind of premise, okay? It's a collective thing, and stands to reason. We're energetic beings. We're going to affect each other. That's why when bad things happen, it affects all of us as well, especially empaths. We feel it a lot. So I'm feeling the energy of 8. That is on a membership. It's $3 a month to be a member. It's like a really big bargain. You get one video more a week. And when I do lives, I can actually pull one card. Not a question, but I can pull a card for you when you come in. You don't have to pay a super chat or anything. I'll just pull a card. If you have a question, it's still super chat. But I'll like pull an oracle or something for you for the week, right? So, yeah. You get little perks, and you get to help me out for a really cheap membership, So it comes out to what, $36 a year, right? I'm pretty sure someone pays something like that for a designer coffee somewhere in the world, but there you go. Not judging. Oh, maybe silently judging just a little bit. I've never paid $36 for a coffee. I've never had my name on a coffee. That's not true. I've had my name in a coffee once in Montreal at Starbucks. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm a liar. Okay. So now that we've established that, let's continue on. Completely veered off. But it's okay. I think the whole point to this reading is you need to veer off. You need to be the dog who lets go of the bone at this point. You need to go have a discussion with somebody. You need to go have some fun. You need to log off, okay, your brain. You need to log off your brain for a minute and go talk to somebody about something just non-specific. Have a little bit of fun. Share a coffee. Have somebody put a name on your coffee cup. 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So basically what it's telling you is like time out. Because if you don't, this is all you're going to be feeling at the moment with this block. You're going to feel like, I can't win. And I'm having a hard time overcoming this. I can't, it's like, I can't get past this. I'm being blocked, you see? Blockage. Yeah. So I would say don't fight it. The Five of Swords for me is always a card of perspective. Are you winning or are you losing? Which way are you looking? Are you looking at it as a loss? Or are you looking at it as a win? So take it as a win. If you have to take a break, take it as, hey, I get a break. Hey, I'm kind of like, you know, the cosmos, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is telling me, chill. And it's like, all right, I'm going to chill. All right, I'm going to get off my horse. I'm going to go get me a designer latte. And, or I'm going to just go and support Jane's channel. Look how I slipped that in there. It's pretty good. And watch flip trues, and there's meditations at the beginning of the year. Oh, by the way, it's been a full year since I've been offering memberships as well. I just realized that. I think it was actually in November. I think it's been more than a year. But anyway, just saying, Pisces. Okay, so do I pull? Yeah, let's pull one of these. Let's pull one of these. Oh, I know. I know now. Okay. Okay. I'll let you know as I go. I was saying this week feels like the last week, and although the last week is next week, and I know why. I know why now. It has been revealed. Well, not completely, but some of it. So, as the week wears on, and as next week comes around, I'll let you know. Don't worry. I'll still be here. But I think we're going to take a different course for the last week of December, because it's going to be like the week of just, you know, yeah, we're going to do different stuff on the last week of December. That sounds good to me. Traveling lightly, simplify your life, right? Don't carry all of this with you. It may be just that time. It may be that time to do that. Maybe you're carrying too much with you going into the new year, and maybe they just want you to take a look back and figure out what you're going to be taking and what you're going to be leaving behind. And that's exactly what's coming. It's coming. Blah, I can't even stop it from coming out. So, yeah, it's a look back to see what you're carrying with you. So it's not a look back as in decluttering. I feel it's more like cherry picking. It's taking the highlights. I'm taking this and I'm going to take it. It's like going in a buffet table and no, I don't like that. I've tried that already. I didn't like it. That, yeah, I'm bringing that. I'm bringing this. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to take some of this. So this is why you're stopping. It's going because you only want to bring with you what you want. You know, it's like you're not going to be carrying that like 10-day-old salad that you know is going to go bad or is already bad and leaving a stink and weighing you down. Although how much does lettuce really weigh you down? Oh well. Anyway, so, but you know, just leaving all of that stuff behind. Don't bring anything you don't need to going forward. And that's what he's looking at there. That's what they want you to look at. How can you travel lightly? Okay? What are you going to bring with you? My Lord, he's even looking down. Look, he's even looking down. He's looking down. Yeah. Simplify your life. Simplify. Simplify. Okay, so let's see here. Traveling. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life. I like this. An accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal, external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. Like, you know, I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. I'm just a voice. I'm just a voice. I'm the voice. On the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works, let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is on the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Absolutely. You can start feeling a heck of a lot lighter, a heck of a lot better. I love this. Love this so far. This block is great. I think it's one of the best ones. Getting a little bit into Christmas spirit. Even though I'm doing this way ahead of time, I'm still getting into Christmas spirit. I love the way that I can feel the energies as they come, right? It's like, if you do this, you go for that week, for that person, for that time, and you settle into that energy. This new year coming up, Pisces, is going to be great. You're going to be going for purpose and fun. Purpose and fun. Do the best things you can actually do. I think my focus, in here I'm sharing, right? I think my focus for 2024 is how to make everything fun in my life. And that's going to be because I'm talking even washing the toilet, honestly. And there's ways to do it. You can put a favorite ebook, put your favorite music. You can do, I'm sure there's like all kinds of things now. There's stuff that was never even available when, I was a kid. Now you have so much self-washing everything. It's just so much fun, right? You can make it fun. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend. Not to soothe, cure, or ease. Not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. I love the way they used all the words we needed here. The primary roles of love are Yahoo, Yeehaw, and Woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. And like I said, if you guys are not getting notes from the universe, you should, because this is the way I laugh when I receive some of these. So you're destined for great love. But I love the fact that they put soothe, cure, ease, refresh, rejuvenate, or restored. Hardly. They said that love is not just for that. But it is for it. It's not their primary roles, but it can be their secondary roles. And I would use that as well, right? It's just to remind you that love can be for so many things. I like that. I like that. It's like a reminder. Don't forget. You can use love. You can just, yeah. So remember, it's also used for Yahoo, Yeehaw, and Woohoo. Woohoo. Nice. I love it. All right, Pisces. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. Let's take some ancestor cards. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. That is the 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. They're so weird, the Marseille cards. They're so weird. The numeral numbers are weird. And Le Diable, which is the devil. Okay, so the devil in this situation, Pisces, the devil of this situation, is the nightmares you're putting yourself through. And it's not the nightmares. I would say this is close to the Eight of Swords. It's tying yourself up in knots about this, okay? It's stressing, anxiety, insomnia, worry, repressed thoughts, overthinking and worrying, negative thoughts, unease, causing unrest, fear over problems, fear over what am I doing with this energy? What can I do with this energy? The best thing you can do for yourself is to release yourself from this, okay? These restrictions. Call them out for what they are. Worrying for nothing, okay? You don't need to tie yourself up in knots. Remember, this 5 is the perspective. The 5 of Swords is saying, which side am I on? Am I on the losing side here? Or am I just worrying myself for nothing? So please don't do it. Just do not do it. Remember what it says here. Dreams of happiness. When someone dreams of happiness, abundance, health, romance, friendship, they never have to wonder if it's in their best interest. But when they dream of specifics, keep your end results general. Everything else is just a how, the universe. And I know it's really bright red and you can't see it, but there you go. Look. There. If I put it this way, can you read it this way? Or this way? Trust me on this. Trust me. So there you go. This is like the little tying yourself up in knots. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? This is where the Knight gets into the details of things. Well, what's the details? I want details. Details. It's all about details. No. Right now, it's all about generalized, beautiful energy. You have the resources. You have the power. Let them be there and use them when you need them. Use them when you need them. You don't have to carry all of that with you. Don't carry it with you. Yes, Jane is smacking you on the hand. Don't carry it with you. Okay? This is a beautiful life. Enjoy it. Don't give yourself a reason to not enjoy it. Okay, so let's take from this beautiful deck. I'm so happy that I've been using this one a lot more. It's just the cards are really big. So, and to tell the truth, the backs don't do much for me. I'm not very fond of brown on cards. I don't know why, but I don't know. You know, it's personal. It's personal preference. I'm not criticizing, am I? I'm just stating that it's But the cards themselves are beautiful. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. So, okay. Yeah, there you go. You have the Knight of Earth. There she is again. Okay, organized, responsible, supportive. But look at this. Look at holding on too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Stop it. Stop. Let go. Let go. Okay? Mic drop. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's all I keep feeling and hearing. It's like, stop already. Okay? Let go of that thing that you're trying to hold on to. You're missing all the flowers blooming behind you. Look at all the beautiful colors behind you from the trees. Look at all the beautiful roses in front of you. Look at all the petals floating in the sky. Look at the horse begging you to come on, let's do something else. No, you're there just hanging on to something. Stop hanging on to this whatever this is, okay? Let it go. Just meander with, like he does right here. This is the other Knight. Just take a meandering walk. Chill, okay? I want to see what the book has to say about this one, because it's got a definite look to it, if you know, right? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. It says, all right, I think we have plans A, B, and worked out. Let's begin on plan C. And that's exactly it. You know, you've worked on A and B, and now it's like, let's do C, let's do C. It says, no court card is more prepared than the Knight of Earth. Before you ever take a step, you have plans A, B, and probably C thought through, outlined, cross-referenced with copies placed in a vault for safekeeping. For that reason, you're also the slowest moving of the Knights. Everything has heard you say slow and steady wins the race. And yes, you're often right. As a Knight of Earth, you are loyal, dedicated, protective, charming, and endlessly patient. But the patience comes from realizing that people are going to have to be patient with you as well. You have a big heart, quick wit, though you're not necessarily the chatty type. You pleasantly and often charmingly say what needs to be said, and that's that. You have a mind like a steel trap, and no details get past you. Sure, you see the big picture, but more than that, you are crystal clear on every single step of the process that will ensure success. You're into physical fitness, healthy living, you love nature, adore animals. It says you could be a vegetarian here. Not likely for me. That won't work. And, yeah. And if someone harms an animal, they better have a faster horse than yours. Oh, that's so cute. Just because your sword is put away doesn't mean that you can't get it out. And you will. Oh, that just, whatever. Okay, words of awareness. A little faster would be nice. How many plans are needed? How many plans are needed? How much do you need to know ahead of time? This is what's coming in. A plan. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the sentence. This is it, Pisces. A plan is supposed to be a guideline, not a straitjacket. Do you think I can write that as the title of this reading? I don't know. I feel like it. You really should get out more. I like this one so much. Yeah. So this is exactly it. How many plans are needed? A plan's supposed to be a guideline, not a straitjacket. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so let's take another one here. Oh, and the sun's coming out. That's nice. That's nice. I hope I get to see it. I hope it stays for another 10 minutes or so I can see it. All right, Pisces, let's see. Let's go. Let's do Page of Air. Yeah. So the Page of Air, you guys know, I have that thing with the Page of Air. He's truthful, he's analytical, but he's outspoken, but he is very young, okay? And he doesn't have the full picture. The swords are in his face. So without actually taking out the Eight of Swords, which I've been looking for, they took out the Nine of Swords. They took out the Page of Swords. And they took out the Five of Swords, which is altogether creating that same type of feeling, that blocked feeling, okay? This is saying, I need to have a plan. I need to figure it out, because if I don't, I'm going to be behind. Technically, yes, that could be true, but it's not the whole truth. It's not the end-all and be-all, but it's maybe something that you're used to. It's maybe something that you were taught, okay? And you're repeating it now, and it sounds real, but it is not the full picture. It is not the full picture. You're not seeing the whole thing. So please, 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 just stop telling yourself all these things. And take the time right now, Pisces, to really, just breathe. Just have a little bit of fun. Take a break. Take a breather. Do it for me, okay? Do it for me. Now, I don't know if I want some of these. Do I? I'm having a weird little relationship with these cards this week for some reason. We'll see. I may or may not keep this one. There's my Eight of Swords. Okay, I'll keep this one. Five, another five. Okay. You know why? Because this is my Eight of Swords. And I'm going to show you what I mean. It's because I've been talking about it, so they're doing it for me. They are doing it for me, Pisces. They're bringing it in various different ways. I'll show you. If you're not familiar with, there it is. There's the Eight of Swords. And look, there's my mirror. Oh, I love you guys so much. I'm talking to my guides. I love you guys too. But I love these guys so much. They're just awesome. Okay? Lunar light, past life, spectrum, and self-care. Yeah, it's self-care. And this is definitely air. No, it's water. Is it water? Is it water? Or is it air? Still water. Okay. Yeah, the moon shines her light into the vast unknown and touches our corners of the world. She offers her nocturnal magic freely, needs no payment other than appreciation. Her power controls the tides of water, and she breathes in heavenly motion and love. With water and mirror, she sees herself, and we are reminded to do the same and, like her, refrain from any judgment. Yeah, or just this Nine of Swords stuff. Okay? Mirrors are portals to the astral and spiritual planes and can also act as powerful protective shields. Mirror magic is ancient, has been used in the plethora. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I used that word, and there it is. Wait, shivers. Yeah, there they are. Whew. Okay, let's continue. In a plethora of ways to induce magical spells of all kind. In rituals of love, divination, mediumship, protection, mirrors are important vessels that show us the potential of imagination and spiritual exploration, including the ability to peek into our past lives. Mirrors were created as a means by which to see yourself better, and this alone should remind you to take self-care of body, spirit, and mind seriously. And I think that is the big message here. Please take care of yourself. This is self-care right here, the Four of Swords. This is telling you, take a moment, okay, to unlock yourself from this 8, okay? Don't see this, see what actually is, okay? Don't see the binds that aren't there. She's not binded. She just feels binded, okay? She's not looking in the mirror. Look in the mirror, okay? Pay attention to the truth of a situation to determine if the path is aligned with your heart. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Release the need to appear like another and begin to know your unique self within. The time is ripe to make a conscious change. Okay? I love that because we had the sun yesterday. It says, and the lunar light reflects your soul in naked form. The sun, however, brings your spectrum of colors, which is your signal to invite the diversity of all living things into your life. Be patient and release the emotions you continue to hold. I love that. Release what you continue to hold. Nothing is permanent and everything is fleeting. There are 7 spectrums for 7 wonders, so choose to believe in miracles and not curses of defeat. Not blocks. Not, I can't use this power. I can't do anything. Don't use that. Use this. Okay? All right. So, what else? What else do I pick? Let's pick some more from the Light Seer. Now that we've played with it, let's play with it some more. And we shall call it a day. I think I've seen enough magic today to float in it all day. Right? And by the way, these are general readings, and some of these books and texts talk about witches and certain things, and I don't particularly assign to anything in particular. I said this a long time ago. I take something from everything, and whatever sticks to my spiritual self, that's the one I use. That is the one that I believe in, and it's okay for you to believe in, okay? You may call Source God, and that's good. You may call it, Eternal Daddy. I don't care, okay? You can do whatever you want. The point to all of this is it isn't really the definitions we give things, it's the energy we give it, okay? I will always say this as long as I'm still here. We give too much energy to specific definitions and words, and that has caused a lot of blocks in life. We need to believe in an energy of benevolence, of kindness. Even when we're having a hard time, that energy is to find solutions. An energy of bringing solutions and wisdom to the situation, okay? Even sadness has an energy. And sadness, I always thought that if something happens that causes you to be sad, especially if it's the loss of somebody you care about, or even the pet, in there should be love. You know why? Because when you're sad, you're missing somebody that you love. And I like that. I like that energy. I don't like feeling sad, but I like knowing that somebody loved that person. If I was the one who was gone and somebody I knew would be sad for a moment going, oh, I miss her, I would feel that love, because it would be like somebody loves me enough to feel sad that I'm no longer with them. And I think that when I feel sad for somebody, they probably feel really loved right now because they know that I'm sad that they're not with me. So just take everything, make it new, okay? Think in new ways, new terms. Build new definitions, okay? You don't need to be stuck. Be instead pausing, resting, restoring, rejuvenating, okay? Reconnecting. What else? Enjoying the gifts, getting perspective, seeing things in a different way, going with the flow, not fighting the present condition, looking through stuff so that you could be traveling lightly in the future, taking a moment to look in the mirror to see just how fulfilled and blessed you really are, learning new things, letting go of old things, seeing the bigger picture without being too specific, knowing that everything you really want will eventually come to you. Okay? So there you go. I'm going to leave you with that. I think it was a very good reading. I feel very good about it. It's rare to feel really good with block days, but today was awesome. All right, so my beautiful Pisces. Tomorrow, what are we looking at? We're looking at the crown and the ground. I love those. It's like your base camp and your spiritual camp. And I love looking at both because we can be of one thing of spiritually and we can be another thing in the physical realm. And sometimes that's where the biggest battles happen, right? And we're going to take a really great look at that tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for people who have donated to the channel. Big or small, your donations, they matter. They help us. I've mentioned a while back that my husband's card kind of torpedoed, so that caused some, extra costs. And yeah, we're doing okay, but every little bit really helps. So I am so grateful for all of you. Grateful that you're helping me in my journey in this life to feed Bunny too some, romaine lettuce every once in a while, and having a great time doing it. I thank you so much. I'm sending you whole love, light, and blessings, my beautiful ones. Thank you for all your support. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, write your comments in the comment section. I love to hear from you. I heart everyone, or I try to. And take care of yourselves. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.